Good morning class. Today we will cover our second part of collection of data, as we have covered the first part in our previous video. Now we will cover the second part of our chapter. The chapter starts with your census and sampling. Now what do you mean by census? Census means that you are collecting the information from each and every person of the population. आप कंप्लीट पॉपुलेशन यानी कि जितने भी आपके एरिया के अंदर जितने भी लोग रहते हैं, आप पर्सन टू पर्सन फ्रॉम ईच एंड एवरी पर्सन यू आर गेटिंग द कंप्लीट इंफॉर्मेशन, ईच एंड एवरी यूनिट आप सारा का सारा डाटा उनसे कलेक्ट कर रहे हो. फॉर एग्जाम्पल आपकी जनगणना, द पॉपुलेशन काउंट इज अ पार्ट ऑफ योर सेंसस. ओके, it will record all the informations which are related to the population of a country. Next one is your sampling. Sampling means that you are not going person to person. Instead, what you are doing, from the complete population, you are selecting some people out of them, just like this. For example, this is the complete population in the circle 1. Now from this population, you are just selecting some of the people out of it as sample. आप कुछ लोगों को उनमें से निकाल के सिर्फ इन्फॉर्मेशन आप इन्हीं कुछ लोगों से ले रहे हो, आप और किसी पर्सन से इन्फॉर्मेशन नहीं ले रहे हो. दैट विल बी योर सैम्पलिंग मेथड. ओके, सो यू कैन अंडरस्टैंड द सेंसस एंड सैम्पलिंग विद दिस डायग्राम ओनली. व्हेन यू आर in collecting information from person to person, that is from complete population, so that will be considered as your census. But when you are collecting the information from sample only, so that will be known as your sampling method. Now what is the basic difference between census and sampling? The basic difference we have covered that in census you have to go person to person, but in sampling what you have to do, you don't have to go person to person. Instead what you will do, you will just choose out some of the people and then ask the answers from them only. Now according to this definition only, we can conclude that census method is more accurate because it will be collected from person to person, whereas sampling will be less accurate. Census is more suitable when the population is very small, but sample is more suitable when population is large. Time and money, census will take more time and more money, whereas sample will take less time. In census we have to hire expert person. You have to hire some enumerators so that they can go place to place and collect the data for you, whereas in sample method no such thing is required. Next one is verification. सेंसस मेथड में आप वेरिफिकेशन आसानी से कर सकते हो, लेकिन पर्सन से एट द स्पॉट अगर आपने एक बार इंफॉर्मेशन कलेक्ट कर ली है उसके बाद उसकी वेरिफिकेशन नहीं हो सकती है. बट इन सैम्पल मेथड यू कैन वेरीफाई इट एट एनी टाइम. And the last one is nature of item. In nature of item, the census is used when the population is not homogeneous. Now homogeneous means that when the population is of different characteristics. For example, people are different, children are different, their work is different, their lifestyle is different. But sample method is more suitable when the people are of homogeneous nature, that they have same type of work. Because if we will take heterogeneous population, so it will not be easy to conclude the information properly. Now next one is your method of sampling. We have discussed that sampling means that we are taking out some of the samples from the complete population. But now how to do that sampling? There are basically two methods. First one is आप जो है random sampling कर रहे हो, probability sampling, that you are randomly selecting some people out of the population. And second one is non-probability sampling. That means you are not randomly selecting, you have fixed some of the criteria. For example, only male will be called, only female will be called, या only person having age of 60 plus will be called. So that will be your non-probability sampling. Let's start with our probability sampling. In probability sampling, there are basically 4 points. First one is your simple random sample. Now simple random sampling means that you are given the complete population and you are just selecting any person, just like lottery method. that you are just calling any of the person or you are just selecting any of the person without any pattern. Second one is systematic sample. Systematic sample, as we have discussed in this image, what is given? Every third person is selected. Starting from the second person, look at over there that in each selection there is a gap of two people. Firstly, we have selected one person, then we will leave two, then we will select third one, then we will leave two, then we will select fifth one. That means it will be in a systematic order that every third person will be selected. Next one is stratified sample. Stratified sample means that we will group the data, group the people, and then from each and every group we will select one or two people. Last one is your cluster sampling. Cluster sampling means that we will make group of different kind of people. Now look over here. In stratified we have made the group of same people, whereas in cluster sampling we have made the group of different people. Stratified में जिस पॉपुलेशन का प्रोपोर्शन ज़्यादा होगा उसमें से ज़्यादा पीपल को सेलेक्ट कर लिया. फॉर एग्जाम्पल इफ वी टेक लाइट ब्लू एज योर मेल एंड डार्क ब्लू एज योर फीमेल, तो लाइट ब्लू कम थे तो हमने सिर्फ 2% को चूज़ किया, डार्क ब्लू ज़्यादा थे तो हमने 3% को चूज़ किया. सिमिलरली इन क्लस्टर सैम्पलिंग के अंदर आप सिर्फ 1 या 2% को चूज़ नहीं करते, यू विल जस्ट रैंडमली टेक द ग्रुप ऑल्सो. ओके, यू विल जस्ट पूरा का पूरा ग्रुप ही आप उसको ले लोगे, आप उस ग्रुप में से पर्सन को सेलेक्ट करके अलग से नहीं लोगे. नेक्स्ट वन इज योर नॉन प्रोबेबिलिटी सैम्पलिंग. Now non-probability sampling is also of 4 types. First one is your convenience. Now convenience means that if I am standing, तो मेरे आसपास जितने भी लोग होंगे मैं सिर्फ उन्हीं से पूछूंगी. जो मुझसे दूर है I will not ask from them because it is more convenient for me to ask from my nearby also only. अगर बहुत ज़्यादा दूर दूर पर्सन है तो मैं उनसे जाके पूछूंगी तो it will take time also and it will not be convenient for me. तो अपने हिसाब से जो मेरे आसपास है मैं सिर्फ उनसे इंफॉर्मेशन लूँगी. दैट विल बी योर कन्वीनियंस सैम्पलिंग. नेक्स्ट इज पर्पसिव और जजमेंटल. जजमेंटल मीन्स फॉर एग्जाम्पल इफ आई एम लुकिंग एट द क्लास एंड इफ आई वॉन्ट टू गेट द इंफॉर्मेशन अबाउट द परसेंटेज और एनी अदर टॉपिक, so I will just take a look at the class and whatever student I will think is good, I will just collect the information from that only. ऐसा नहीं है कि कोई सिस्टम है, नहीं, ना ही कोई सिस्टम होगा, ना ही मेरी कन्वीनियंस. मेरी मर्जी, मैं जिससे भी इंफॉर्मेशन लेना चाहूँ अकॉर्डिंग टू माय जजमेंट. अगर मुझे ये अच्छा लगा तो इससे इंफॉर्मेशन ले ली, अगर वो अच्छा लगा तो उससे इंफॉर्मेशन ले ली. नेक्स्ट वन इज द स्ट्रेटिफाइड. नाउ दिस स्ट्रेटिफाइड मीन्स द कोटा सैम्पलिंग ओवर हियर. कोटा सैम्पलिंग में क्या होता है दैट यू हैव टू पर्टिकुलरली मेक सम कोटा और सम पैटर्न that only boys will be taken, only girls will be taken or only male who are above 40 will be taken. आपने एक क्राइटेरिया सेट कर दिया कि सिर्फ इसी क्राइटेरिया के अकॉर्डिंग हमें लोगों को लेना है. सो दैट विल बी योर स्ट्रेटिफाइड और कोटा सैम्पलिंग. लास्ट वन इज योर स्नोबॉल. स्नोबॉल मीन्स दैट यू विल मेक अ ग्रुप. आप एक चैनल सा बनाते हुए जा रहे हो. For example, if I am standing here, I will ask from 2 person, then these 2 person will ask from furthermore, then these people will ask from furthermore. इस तरीके से एक ही इंफॉर्मेशन को मैं बार बार वहाँ से कलेक्ट करती चली जाऊँगी. हमने इसी चीज़ को एक और मेथड से समझाया. फॉर एग्जाम्पल इफ दिस वन इज योर फर्स्ट पर्सन, अगर ये फर्स्ट पर्सन है तो ये क्या करेगा, सिर्फ इन दो से इंफॉर्मेशन लेगा. अब ये इन दोनों का काम है कि ये आगे जितने भी लोग हैं उनसे इंफॉर्मेशन गेन करें. So this will be your snowball sampling. That means it will create some kind of channel to get the information. Next one is your sampling errors. Now if you are doing the sampling तो उसके अंदर कुछ ना कुछ गलतियाँ भी हो सकती हैं. There are basically 2 types of errors. First one is your sampling error. Now in sampling error means that whether for example if you are doing the sampling, maybe you have by mistake you have selected some wrong person. आपने गलत पर्सन को चूज कर लिया हो, या मे बी जस्ट बिकॉज योर रॉन्ग चॉइस ऑफ डाटा या रॉन्ग चॉइस ऑफ पर्सन योर डाटा इज रॉन्ग. या आपका सैम्पल साइज तो बहुत ज़्यादा बड़ा है लेकिन पॉपुलेशन बहुत कम है, सो इट इज़ टेकिंग वेरी लार्ज टाइम. So this is your sampling error. That means when you do the mistakes during the selection of the samples. Whereas non-sampling errors means that you are not, आप genuinely कोई error नहीं करना चाह रहे हो, but because of some wrong writing of the information, आपने गलती से कुछ और information लिख दी है, 49 को 79 लिख दिया है, 79 को 69 लिख दिया है, या फिर कोई कोडिंग एरर, या फिर सामने वाले ने आपको इन्फॉर्मेशन जो है वो कुछ गलत दे दी है, या फिर आपने मेजरमेंट में कुछ गलती कर दी है, सो दैट विल बी योर नॉन सैम्पलिंग एरर. Now comes your last topic of the video, that is your NSSO, which means National Sample Survey Organization. Now this sample survey organization was organized by Ministry of Statistics of the Government of India. According to this organization, largest organization in India, it will collect the economic surveys according to the unemployment, health and medical services, household consumer expenditure, employments, etc. What it will do? It will actually conduct some of the economic surveys so that they can know the condition of India as a whole. NSSO was created so that some economic surveys can be conducted, and it is the head of that surveys. It was established in 1950. Here your chapters end. Thank you.